Morgan.
Now the pitch. The windup and the 0-1. And he fouls this one off. The 0-2 delivery.
Put that in the memory bank. First time he breaks out a curveball right there, and it's a pretty good one.
Here comes another 0-2. Fouled off. The 0-2 once more.
I can't blame him one bit out on the mound. I'm shocked he didn't pick up the rosin bag and see if he could get a foul ball on that one. He had to see if he would swing way outside the zone.
And he chased it in the dirt. Real Muto is after it, and he makes the throw to first. Morgan is retired, and there's one away. Next to hit, Cal Ripken.
Cal Ripken Jr.
Now here's the first offering.
You can definitely tell with that foul off right there that he's picking up spin on this pitcher's off-speed stuff. Maybe expect a fastball on this next one.
Well above the letters with the fastball that time. Good break to that thing, and it's 1-2.
Now that's when you know it's a good pitch. He broke off a really nice breaking ball down in the zone right there, and even though this is one of the best hitters around, he waved right through it.
Here comes the 1-2. Swung on in the dirt for the third strike, and he makes the throw to first. Ripken is retired. 2 down now. 2 down, no one on base, and Vladimir Guerrero Jr. settles in at the plate. Now the first pitch. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
His offense gave him an early lead, and he is on the attack. Punched out the first 2 guys and made it look easy, and still getting ahead.
Behind 0-2 now. Trying to strike out the side. Here it is. He got him. Lively fastball that time. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. He'll get us started in the top of the second. And now the first pitch. Fouled away. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
Oh, this is what you get fired up for right here. Hard fastball against a power hitter.
Meanwhile now, this ball's trouble as it looks like it'll be good for extra bases. Around second now and headed for third. And he is into third with a leadoff triple. To the plate now, Ketel Marte. This is swung on and popped up, crossing into foul territory now behind third. Therefore it is Guerrero, and that's the first out. So 1 gone with a runner at third, and that brings up JT Realmuto. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. The bunt attempt is popped up. Freeman hauls it in, and now the runner at third doesn't know what's going on. And he'll try to get back now, but it's not going to work. The throw hangs him out to dry, and that'll end the inning. ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that brings in Freddie Freeman.
The first baseman, Freddie Freeman.
First delivery to him. Musgrove is what you may call a stingy starting pitcher. He rarely gets hit around, and on top of that, he usually excels at limiting free passes. A great combination to have.
Matty V, I think one of the keys to being a good starting pitcher, one, limiting the number of pitches that you throw into a game, and two, getting outs as quickly as you can. And there aren't too many guys that do it better than this guy. Not a lot of pitches. One of the things I like, he's in attack mode from the first pitch of every at bat.
The 1-2 is a breaking ball that can't find the zone, and it's even at 2.
He might have to look for a different way to put this guy away on 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times, so he might be looking for it.
Full count now. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch, and it's fouled away. And he takes ball 4. Leadoff man's aboard here to begin the home half of the second. So now into the box is Shohei Ohtani. First pitch on its way. And this is up and in, ball 1. Waved at and missed as he took something off there. 1-1.
Hey, this pitcher better be careful right here. My man at the plate is not trying to push something to the opposite field.
Count is 1-2 now. Has a look, now the pitch. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out.
Batting 6.
Next to stand in is Byron Buxton. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. And this one's in the dirt. Runner goes for second. Poor base running there. Got him caught in a hot box between first and second. And they will tag him out between first and second. And whatever that was, it backfired, and there are 2 away. Misses the bunt attempt, and we'll see what's up now on 0-2. Can't get it down on the pitch in the dirt. Real Muto finds it, and that ends the inning. Top of the third set to get underway, and that'll bring up the San Diego area native pitcher Joe Musgrove. And a feeble swing that time. It's 0-1.
Hey guys, that fastball just registered 97 miles an hour. On a night like tonight where it's super cold out, if you don't get the head to that baseball right there and you get jammed, it's almost like getting stung by a pack of wasps.
Green is there, 1 away. And now in the box, Nick.
Second baseman, Nick Silva.
TJ Antone is going to come on to pitch here, and in just the third inning, you have to think he'll be asked to eat some innings. First pitch on the way. Bounced that one, but got him to go after it for a strike.
In my opinion, one of the toughest pitches in the game to square up. Just a heavy sinker with good downward action.
Count remains at 0-2.
Got to take advantage of that pitch right there. 0-2 breaker hanging over the heart of the plate. Not going to see too many of those today.
And he fouls this one off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third. So that'll bring in Byron Buxton. First pitch coming. Here it is. Popped him up. Freeman in foul ground, but this will land untouched.
You have to be careful. You can't sleep on the bunt right here, even with 2 outs. They're playing him back, but this guy can handle the bat.
I had him reaching at thin air that time, and he's very quickly down 0-2.
Step out of the box and wash that one off, because that was an ugly swing.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing, and he takes this the other way to right. Green gets under it and makes the catch to end the inning.
I don't wear no cape or apron, so I ain't saving you a cleaner house.
Bottom of the third now, and standing in the outfielder, Riley Green.
The right fielder, Riley Green.
Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Buxton patrolling center makes the play, 1 out. Now into the box, Will Smith.
The catcher, Will Smith.
First pitch on the way. Swung on and missed that time. It's 0-1.
The offense better get it going right here, because they certainly can tell from their dugout this guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Bit of a surprise here, as he's going to try to lay one down. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. And now here is T.J. Antone. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. And a good slider here to start the at-bat, but it's ruled a ball, 1-0.
I'd be real surprised if he goes back out away there on the mound. This is a count for a fastball challenge, and we'll see if he's ready for it in the box.
A ball and 2 strikes, the count now with the bases empty and 2 away.
Yeah, he just wasn't on time right there. Front foot not down in time. Nothing happens before the front foot can get down.
And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Stepping in once again is Vladimir Guerrero Jr. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
The first baseman, Vladimir Guerrero.
And that's waved at and missed for strike 1. Offered it a low one there, but came up empty.
You got to be paying attention as an offense in a hitter's meeting in this situation. When you got a guy on the mound that you know the bottom can drop out of any pitch he throws, you have to elevate your sights.
Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. Now another 1-2. And, oh, he can't get out of the way of that one, so the leadoff man will be on to open the frame. Next up, the two-way Japanese import, Shohei Ohtani. An RBI double is what he was credited with his first time around. The 0-1 pitch. Now a swing and a miss at a slider for a strike.
Hey, that was a nasty pitch right there. Ton of rotation on that ball. You could almost see the red dot from up here. Nasty depth.
Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. On the move again from first. And this will be fouled away. And now he's on the move again for second. Swing and a miss, strike 3. The throw. And they've got the runner hung up between first and second. And they'll run him down and tag him out between first and second. A double play. Now to the plate here is Justin Turner. Struck out in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch outs will stick with you a little longer.
1-0 the count. Looked like a slider perhaps, but it missed badly, and it's 2-0.
Like to see him be looking to the opposite field with this next swing. Pitcher's trying to work you away.
3-0 pitch. Sinker misses, ball 4. Josh Donaldson digging in now. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Hey, that's a huge set-to-tone pitch right there. To a great hitter, you do not want to fall behind 1-0 and have him sitting all over a fastball or guessing what you throw next. You get ahead 0-1, and now the count's in your favor.
But we'll have to press pause as that strike 3 to retire the side. Bottom of the inning now, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Joe Morgan.
Still a big bagel in that hit column, and this is where the frustration can start setting in on a team if they're not careful. It's never a good feeling when you know the guy out there on the mound is completely shutting you down.
Fouled off.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on. And if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty good night.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. And he's caught looking at a beautiful curveball there as that buckled him for the first out of the inning.
The batter number 8.
Up next, Cal Ripken struck out in his first at-bat.
Ripken Jr.
Just gets a piece of it, strike 1.
He's got a good feel for his off-speed pitches second time through the order, and we just saw 3 in a row.
Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Fouled away. A swing and a miss. He offered it a ball way outside the strike zone for out number 2.
Now batting.
Next it'll be Vladimir Guerrero Jr. will attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Oh, and this at-bat is quickly moving from bad to worse. It's 0-2 now.
Man, that's another ugly swing right there. This team is just struggling so much.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side. And so now to the plate.
Yeah, I don't mind him trying to drive the ball in the air, but he can't collapse the backside, and that's exactly what he did in his last at-bat. Look for him to stay a little taller and keep that upper half a little bit more over him.
Richard Rodriguez, the 6'4" right-hander, comes in out of the bullpen to do the pitching. Now here's the first offering. And it's fouled away. And he fouls this one off. The next 0-2. Fouled off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's one away. Next up is JT Realmuto. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Out in front of it, strike 1. 1 out, nobody on. Realmuto behind with an 0-2 count now. To Freeman at first, and there are 2 away now. Bases are empty here with 2 away, and that'll bring up the San Diego area native pitcher Joe Musgrove. First offering to him stays upstairs. It's a ball and no strikes. And he comes back with one in there for a high strike. The 1-1 home.
You certainly know he's not trying to work around the pitcher. But sometimes the hardest thing to do is to throw a strike to a guy that you know won't swing the bat.
And a slider's in for a strike. It's 2-2. 2 out, nobody on. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone.
If you're at the plate right now, you have to realize who's on deck. I guarantee you.
We'll have to press pause as that strike 3 to retire the side. So here's the cleanup hitter. Freddie Freeman worked a walk in his first plate appearance.
The first baseman, Freddie Freeman.
Now the pitch. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1.
This guy's been really on point so far, but it's not getting any easier. He has to get through 4, 5, and 6 right here.
1-0 pitch is his slider, swung on and missed. One and one.
This guy's been throwing the ball great so far, but he's going to be tested here. 4, 5, and 6 coming up this part of the lineup.
2 balls and a strike to Freeman. Bonnie gets him to wave at that one. It's 2-2.
This lineup is flailing right now. They're having a hard time just making contact, let alone putting the ball in play.
Full count now, 3-2.
Hey, throwing the ball great up until this point. Don't want to allow a leadoff walk. Needs to just focus in on his mechanics right here.
Oh, and he lets him off the hook there, as this isn't even close for ball 4.
The left field.
Shohei Ohtani digging in next. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And now the first pitch. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
I know that fastball registered at about 92, 93, but I guarantee you it looked about 4 to 5 miles an hour faster than that for this offensive player. After coming off a curveball, the old push the throttle and pull it is being used.
Here comes the 1-2. Misses, ball 2.
Well, these guys haven't had too many opportunities yet to test the running game in this one, so they could decide to put a man in motion right here.
Fouled away. Freeman on at first, nobody out. Ball 3. 3-2 now. And he lays off there, ball 4. So back-to-back walks have him in business here with nobody out. Striding in is Byron Buxton, trying here to plate the tying run from second. And a half-hearted swing there as he tried to go the other way, and it's strike 1.
Little traffic on the base paths right here, but one pitch away from getting a double play and getting right back into control.
And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow. So stepping in is Riley Green, the potential tying run for him at third base. He's set and the pitch. And the curveball bounces here, but a good job behind the plate to keep it at arm's length. Runners are at second and third with 1 down. And a breaking ball in the dirt that time for a ball.
He's already walked 2 in this inning already. This guy just can't seem to find the strike zone.
Lays off the slider that time, 2-1. Turner over to his right. And he makes the catch for the second out. Into the box, Will Smith trying to bring in the tying run from third here. Oof, looks like he's chasing butterflies with that swing. It's 0-1.
I understand wanting to be aggressive, but I also understand that you can occasionally be foolish. That's a foolish swing right there. This guy's been struggling to find the zone, and you might have just bailed him out.
Breaking ball. That's in the dirt as he takes a ball.
Hey, lots of guys get too aggressive in a spot like this, but he's done a nice job of gaining some count leverage. Look for him to put the ball in play hard.
2 balls and 2 strikes now. And my goodness, that nearly got him as he had to back away from it. It's ball 3.
I'll tell you, there was intent behind that pitch. I'm not saying he was trying to hit him, but when you're facing a guy like this, you don't want him to get too comfortable in that batter's box.
And the throw to first will indeed get him. It's a strikeout, score at 2-3 in the inning. Ready now is Nick Solak. He went down on strikes in his last at bat.
The second baseman.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Solak.
Count 1-0.
Now the 1-0 is laid off, but in there for strike one.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2.
Woo! That was ugly. Howdy, if you're waving at me.
And it's fouled away. Another 1-2 delivery.
Oh, the old classic 2-strike. Let's throw the fastball right down the middle. Not in this game. Gotta believe you gotta work the corners a little bit more. Fastball command is paramount at this level.
Green moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1. Now it'll be Byron Buxton. James Karinchak, a right-handed reliever standing 6'3", gets the ball now out of the bullpen. First delivery to him. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike. Right over the top with that curveball, and it's 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
1 ball.
Looked like he was a little over-aggressive there to throw that nasty curveball. Just needs to slow his delivery down a bit.
And this is swung on and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 6th inning. So the next to bat will be Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Hit by a pitch last time, perhaps looking for a little payback.
Yeah, Matty, you're not lying. Last time up, squared right in the back. Hopefully it doesn't stiffen up. I want to see if he can get through something right here.
Not a spot you expect a curveball. He's lucky he missed because that's the kind of pitch that gets hit out of the ballpark.
And the inning goes away in uncertain. And now James Karinchak is getting his first plate appearance of the game here in the 6th.
The pitcher.
And now a pitch on the way.
Karinchak.
And the throw won't be in time as he'll be able to beat out the recovery throw at first.
The batter, number 8.
Standing in
Second
now,
baseman.
Joe Morgan. He's got it.
Morgan.
Turner for 1. Runner at first following the error. And coming forward now is the shortstop, Cal Ripken. And now the first pitch. As he'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike 1.
You know, some guys just don't like pulling the trigger in a 0-0 count. They don't like the ambush tactic. They like to calibrate the speed, maybe pick up the break. They want to know everything your ball does before they pull the trigger.
Stepping up is Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Base knock to the outfield could score the tying run from second. So they do get their first hit, but their first run will have to wait as the inning is over. New inning set to get underway, and next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Shohei Ohtani. First pitch of the AB now. Good pitch there down below the zone, got him to go after it. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Interested to see what the pitcher goes to now. After getting that late hack on the curveball, does he speed him up with some velocity?
So it was a swinging strike 3. Shohei Ohtani becomes the first out of the inning. And not the greatest of starts to the at-bat as he reaches for 1 out of the zone for strike 1. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now, 0-2.
From a batter's perspective, you swing through 2 breaking balls. You know he's trying to push the throttle and pull it a little bit. You have to tell yourself, I can't be too ultra aggressive and try and get the head out. I have to work the ball up the middle the other way to stay back on the off speed, but be ready for the fastball.
Full count, 3-2. Struck him out. Digging in next, Josh Donaldson, trying to avoid becoming the 3rd strikeout victim of the inning here. Swung on and missed for the first strike.
Hey, he's looking to punch out the side right here. And if this guy's going to do him favors and swing outside the zone, that's exactly what's going to happen.
That's inside and low. It's a ball and 2 strikes. And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. But no chance to get him, and he'll take first after striking out. And that ends the inning. Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. It was a walk in his last trip. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch.
Freeman.
There to take it in is Donaldson for the first out. Now to the plate, Shohei Ohtani. It was a walk in his last trip. First pitch on the way. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1.
You know, because this is just a 1-run game, this doesn't strike me as a situation where he's going to be working around a guy. I think he's going to challenge him right here.
Here it comes.
And that's got to fire you up right there, boys. This guy has been on the bump all game. Now it's late, and he's still throwing challenge pitch after challenge pitch. Think he's feeling frisky?
3-1 to him now. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. Well thrown sinker that time, down but in the strike zone. And he lays off, ball 4. So now the potential tying run here is aboard late in the game. So a runner at first now with 1 away, and that'll bring up the speedy outfielder Byron Buxton. 1 ball, no strikes to count. The 1-0 is outside for a ball.
You thank your lucky stars when you get a chance to hit behind a guy with as much speed as he has on first base. The entire defense is on guard, and you know probably there's a fastball coming.
Buxton ahead in the count, 3 balls and a strike.
Time to wake up the offense right here. 3-1 count, all in on something over the heart of the plate.
He's set, and the payoff pitch. It's the top of the zone. He struck him out looking. At the plate now is Riley Green. 0 for 2 for him to this point. In there, 0-1.
That pitch tells me this guy's feeling frisky right now. He's on. He's got everything working.
Oof, and it's safe to say he doesn't look all that comfortable up there. 0-2 now.
So far, this has been a terrific outing for this guy. Throwing well.
And he'll try to get back now, but it's not going to work. The throw hangs him out to dry, and that'll... Ready to begin the 8th, and...
Puerto Rico, the right fielder,
Jake McGee has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
McGee.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. Green is over to his left as he snags this one for the first out of the inning. So next to bat will be JT Realmuto. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. First pitch on its way. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now.
Not much you could do with that one. Tied him up in knots.
A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the second out.
Attention,
Duvall
please.
will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Adam Duvall.
First delivery to him. As he overcommits here to a slider out of the zone. 1 strike to count. And he falls behind 0-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he fouls this one off. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Good pitch right there with the bases empty. Why not take a shot? Throw that breaking ball in the dirt and see if he'll chase after it.
The 1-2 pitch. High and deep down the left field line. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone.
We've got ourselves an awesome battle going on right here. Bottom line, the guy who's going to win this situation is the guy who executes.
3-2, full count. Now the payoff pitch home. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Trevor May is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. And digging in is the outfielder, Riley Green. Buxton is there, and he has it for the first out. So next to hit is Will Smith. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. And now the first pitch. Oh, and a hearty cut there to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Looks to me like he's just trying to do too much up there at the plate. That's an easy trap to fall into when you're the tying run, but you can't be chasing pitches out of the zone.
Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out. Next up, Jake McGee, and he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. Now here's the pitch. Runs up and gets this one down. And he'll beat the throw as he's got himself a bunt single.
The batter, number 8, second baseman.
So now to the plate, Joe Morgan. He'll go after a curveball out of the zone to start the at-bat. It's 0-1.
This is where you got to take stock in the situation. Adjust your batting gloves and realize you need a gapper to score this guy from first. If nothing less, pass the baton to the guy behind you and keep the line moving.
Fouled off. McGee, the runner at first with 2 gone. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
I know he missed with a fastball right there, but this guy's arsenal, you can't figure out what he's trying to do. He's got a lot of different directions he could go in right here.
And prior to the 2-2, he'll step out of the box and ask for time. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. And a full count as that misses. It's 3-2 now.
Good spot for an RBI. Put the ball in play with the runner in motion. He could score all the way from first.
And he missed with it. Ball 4. So that means now the potential tying run will move into scoring position at second. And now he'll step off and raise his hand towards second, but he'll just hold on to it. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. In the dirt here. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Bunt attempt, but this one might have too much on it. And the two-out threat won't pay off. The inning is over. All set to start the 9th in this one, and that means Nick Solak will dig in.
The second baseman, Nick Solak.
He's set. Here it comes. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1.
Hey, love the confidence in that pitch right there. Going right after one of the better hitters on this team. Not afraid to execute.
Weak grounder down the line at third. Throw won't be in time as he reaches it first. At the plate, Byron Buxton. As he'll take a look at ball 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And there he goes towards second. Hit hard towards center. In there, a base hit. Well, he thought about going for third, and now that runner's in no man's land out there. And he is out, retreating to second as they slap the tag on him. The tag, and they got him at third. It's a double play. At the plate now, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. And on the first pitch, he hits it in the air to right. Green is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Now at the plate, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. For 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Number 45 enters from the bullpen to do the pitching. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. As he'll reach unsuccessfully at a slider away, it's strike 1.
You never want to take the aggression away from a ball player, but in this situation, I'd like to see the leadoff guy try and work the count a little bit more, especially when his pitcher's missing like he is.
The batter, the first baseman, Freddie.
So next up will be Freddie Freeman. Number 45 is there. 1 down. Now at the plate is Shohei Ohtani. They'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. Justin Turner will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line. From the stretch, here's the pitch. 1-0 count. Here it is. In the dirt, and now let's see. And the runner will stay put, but the count moves to 2-0. From the belt, kicks and deals. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there.
Off-speed pitch, just missed inside.
Not a bad time right here to put that runner in motion. 3-2 count. You send the runner, and if it's a bad pitch, it's ball 4.
Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2.
Number 25. Byron.
And now the first pitch. And this is in the air to right. And this should do it. Marte is there. Makes the catch, and the ball game is over. And that one run held up tonight. 1-0 to 5.